Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Badu. So in today's video I'm going to show you guys my go-to makeup look. I don't know if I should say it's soft glam or whatever. I'm not really into makeup, so I'm not that familiar with the terms, but this is just my go-to makeup look. It's very quick and simple but effective, you know what I mean? I trust in this look. Okay, first step for me is just to moisturize my face, so please don't judge me. I use this bio oil or tissue oil to moisturize my face because it's winter. My skin type is very weird. I don't take a lot, just a bit like this. I don't really know what my skin type is. Sometimes it's dry, sometimes it is normal, sometimes it is oily. I don't know, but since it's winter right now, my skin is a bit dry. So what I like to do is I like to first apply some of this tissue oil, also because tissue oil helps with like evening out your skin tone and dark marks. And then I will take my Neutrogena Moisture Boost. My skin needs more than just oil, so after I use the oil, I use the Neutrogena to moisturize my face. And moisture before you do your makeup is very important, because if your skin is dry and you apply makeup, you are gonna get so irritated, like it's itchy and ashy and all of that. So your skin needs to be moisturized before you apply your makeup. So a lot of people say that primers are not necessary, but like if you want your makeup to go very nice and smoothly onto your skin, and if you want it to have that photo finish look, then a primer is important. So for my primer, I use the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer by Maybelline, and I really like this primer because it's very lightweight and it makes my skin so nice and smooth. So I'm just gonna apply some like so. And then I am gonna move on to foundation. So for my foundation, I use the Estée Lauder Double Wear blah 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 foundation, and then the shade that I'm using is Maple. This is a bit pricey, but it's totally worth it. This foundation my mom bought me for my matric farewell back in 2019, and it's 2021 right now and I still have it. I'm going to take this small little brush. This is also the brush I use for applying concealer under my eyebrows. So yeah, I'm just going to take this brush, dip it in here, and then I'm going to apply the foundation. So some on my forehead. Oh, that's a bit too much. Just like this. And a bit on my nose. So for a very long time I was using beauty blenders like when I apply my foundation and stuff like that, but very recently I got myself Real Techniques makeup brushes. So now I use this foundation brush by Real Techniques to apply my foundation, and I actually really like the way it applies. So yeah, I'm just gonna apply my foundation, and I start on my forehead and then I just continue. I always apply like under my chin because I don't want it to look like I'm wearing a mask, you know, like I'm going to a masquerade party and I'm wearing a mask. So I apply some foundation like this as well. I don't really apply foundation onto my neck, but I make sure that I apply here under my chin, because that is very important, ladies. Okay, we don't want to look like we are on our way to a masquerade party. So now that I'm done with my foundation, I'm realizing that you can still kind of see my dark spots on my forehead, but it doesn't really bother me because I am gonna like highlight my forehead anyway, so it will disappear. So now that I've done like my foundation, I'm gonna move on to my eyebrows. For my eyebrows, at first I was using eyebrow pencil the whole time, but since last year I've moved over to using eyebrow gel mascara. So I use this Essence Make Me Brow eyebrow gel mascara for my eyebrows. Just a disclaimer, I didn't do my eyebrows, like they're not threaded, they're not waxed or anything, because I'm trying to grow them out. So I will take my mascara, and then the tip I will just go ahead and make dots on my eyebrow like this. Ooh. and then I brush it out. And then here in the front, I just go like up, up. And I just follow my natural eyebrow shape, and this is what I like, okay? And then I'll just do the same thing on this side as well. So this is what my eyebrows look like currently. I'm not too worried if they don't look nice because concealer does the trick, okay? I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild eyebrow and eyelash mascara gel, or whatever it's called, Megaclear Brow Lash Mascara. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it onto my eyebrows. Press this so that all the gel can come out. As you can see, they are now a bit wet, and then I am just gonna brush them, and then this is what they look like now. And brush. There we go. I like when my eyebrows are this color, like they're not light, they're not dark, they are just alright. So now I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer for under my eyebrows in the shade Fawn. Fawn is very close to my natural complexion. So I'm just going to press it out a bit. And I take this same flat brush that I used to take the foundation from the bottle and apply it onto my face, and it's a bit dirty now because of the foundation, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna dab it like that. I will take the other side of the brush and just drag it down a bit. Now that I've dragged all the concealer onto the rest of my eyelid, I'm just going to take my Real Techniques Expert Concealer Brush, I think. Yep. And then I'm going to blend out all the concealer that is on my eyelid. So when I blend it out, I do this little dabbing motion. I don't like to just drag it down, you know, because then it makes it look so harsh. I don't know. But when I dab it like this, then it gives it a very flawless blend. So yeah, I really like to dab blend, you know what I mean? So now that this is sorted out, I am gonna take this brush and this exact same concealer one more time. This is for the top of my eye here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do it very slowly and carefully, because I don't want to ruin my arc, you know what I mean? And then continue with the blending process. And now I'm done with my eyebrows. I'm basically done with my makeup, okay? Because this is what takes the most time. So now I'm gonna go ahead and highlight under my eyes. So this whole time I have been using this Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser Concealer. I'm just gonna twist out this concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight under my eyes. And then here. So yeah, I have been using a beauty blender, but the other day I was like, I'm gonna try and blend out the concealer under my eye using this Expert Concealer Blending Brush by Real Techniques. And I actually really like the way it turned out. Of course it takes longer because the brush is so small as compared to the beauty blender, but I really like the look this one gives. So I am gonna go ahead and blend with both, but I'm gonna start with this brush first and then the beauty blender.
Away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do?
And then I'm gonna take this exact concealer and highlight my nose like this, and then a bit on my forehead as well as here by my mouth area. Simply because here I tend to be a bit darker than the rest of my skin tone, but it's not really visible. And now my base is flawless. So now I'm just going to take my Revlon London translucent powder and this type of sponge. I don't know what it's called, but it has this triangular shape and it's dirty. Sorry. And I'm just going to like dab it in my translucent powder and set under my eyes. Remember when you blend out the concealer under your eye, you blend it like down the side of the nose. So that's why I set on the side of the nose. I'm going on the side of the wall. I'm going to do the same thing while I'm baking or whatever these makeup artists call it. I am gonna go ahead and contour my face, but only my forehead. I don't contour my cheekbones because I just don't know how to. I also don't contour my nose because I don't know how to. So for contouring, I do a cream contour, not a powder contour. So I use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 60 because it's dark, but it's not very dark. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make these little dots or circles or whatever on my forehead, and then I join them like this. The reason why I contour my forehead is because you see, after I highlight my forehead, it looks a bit too white and I don't like that. So I've noticed that if I contour it, I counteract the lightness, do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna take my beauty blender and I'm just gonna blend this all out. So just like this, bringing it down, up, down, up, down, and then a bit there by my wig, just like so. And then I just go ahead and blend it out. Yeah, done. And it kind of does make a difference. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see it. So I'm done with that and my eyes are ready, but I'm just gonna take this sponge that I used to apply this setting powder on my eyes, and I'm just gonna go like this on my eyelids just to set the concealer, because you see your eyelids have these folds, right? And sometimes like the concealer gets stuck in there. So when I apply some setting powder onto my eyelids, it really helps with that, and then it also gives it a flawless base for like eyeliner or eyeshadow. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and dust off here under my eyes using this brush. I don't even know what this brush is called, but yeah, this brush just works very well for there. And then the other eye. Now I'm gonna wing my eyeliner, and winging my eyeliner works very well for me because I don't really know how to apply eyeshadow well. So a wing takes me a very long way, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild Mega Wild or whatever's written there, and I'm just gonna wing my eyeliner. I don't like to make a big wing because my eyes are so small. I follow like this line of my eye, you see? This line, I follow it like this, and then I'm gonna join it. So, but I first make a very short line like that. And then I fill it. And there we go. And then I'm just going to do the exact same thing on the other eye. Ciao, my wings do not look the same, but it's okay. I feel like once I pop on my lashes, I can get away with it. I am gonna apply some mascara. The reason I apply some mascara is because I do apply concealer onto my eyelids, right? So then it tends to make my eyelashes light as well. So that means that when I put on my lashes, my natural lashes are not going to blend with my fake lashes. So I'm just going to apply some mascara. So now I'm going to pop on some lashes. I just use my fingers, especially because my nails are not long, so it's very nice and easy for me. So now that I've popped on my lashes, I'm just going to take my black Smudge eyeliner and line like my under eyes. I don't know what you call it. And there you go. Like, eyeliner for me is very important. Like, it just does something to eyes. I don't know, to me it feels like it wakes my eyes up, you know, or it makes them pop a bit more. I'm going to go ahead and apply some blush. Now this blush, I don't know if you will find this brand, because how I got this blush, like I just went to Discam and I just saw there was a container filled with things that are marked down, and then when I was looking through that container I came across this blush and I was just like, ah, let me try it. And child, it's a year later and I absolutely love this blush. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my buffing brush from Real Techniques, and I'm gonna take the peach, because I don't know, it's just something about peach on this melanin, honey. And I'm just gonna apply it onto the apples of my cheeks. This is what I like. Yeah, so now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna move on to bronzing, or is it highlighting? I don't know, but I'm gonna apply those shiny things, you know what I mean, that make me glow. So for that, I am absolutely obsessed with the Revlon Skin Light highlighter. It is in the shade 203, which is Gilded Dawn. This highlighter just has that wet look, you know what I mean. I'm gonna take this contour brush from Real Techniques and I'm gonna apply some highlighter and just here on my cheekbones. Can you see? I don't know if you guys can see, but I can see it pretty well here in the mirror. I'm just gonna go like this. And then on my forehead, I just take whatever's left on the brush and go like this. And then on my nose, I take my pinky finger and I just apply here to the bridge of my nose. And then again on the tip of my nose. Yeah, this is what I like. And then I'm gonna take this tiny little brush from Real Techniques as well. It is the detailer brush. And I'm gonna take some of my highlighter again and apply it into the corners of my eyes and curl. And there we go. Now I am done with my face. I'm gonna take my Maybelline Lasting Fix setting spray and just set my face. And now I'm just gonna quickly go ahead and fix my hair, and then I will come and finish off my makeup, which is just basically my lips, and then I'll be done. I just remembered that I didn't apply mascara onto my lower lash line, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm quickly gonna take my Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express mascara. Okay, whatever. It usually works better when I do it before I apply my falsies. And for my lips, I recently started using Smudge on my lips, and I honestly love it. So I use the clear one as well as this pink one. So before I apply my lip gloss, I am gonna go ahead and use this lip liner. So this is the Wet n Wild Color Icon lip liner in the shade Brandy Wine. So I'm just gonna go ahead and line my lips, and this liner is very light, so you need to press it like hard or apply many layers of it. So I slightly overline my lips. I don't know, I just like the way it looks when they are overlined. So now I'm going to take my Smudge lip gloss in the shade Nude Pink and just apply it. And then I'm going to take the clear Smudge lip gloss and just go over this. I'm just gonna go ahead and add a bit of my LA Girl Precision eyeliner, because I feel like I can't really see my lip liner that clearly, so I feel like it needs a bit of a darker shade. So I'm just gonna go ahead and line my lips again, but I'm not gonna use a heavy hand because this is very dark. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so this is the final product. This is literally my go-to makeup look with my lip combo. Sometimes I will just use that light lip liner and then the lip glosses, but then times like today where I felt like I can't really notice the lip liner, I decided to go in with the darker lip liner like you guys saw. I actually really like this lip combo. It's cute, it's pink, a bit of brown. And then I also just wanted to mention that this hair that I'm wearing is from Ishow Beauty Hair. So I do have a dedicated hair video on this hair, so you can just go and check it out if you're interested in purchasing this exact hair. This is a 4x4 lace closure wig. The texture is deep curl and this hair is 24 inches long. The density of this hair is 180%, but honestly speaking, this hair only feels like it has a lot of volume when the curls are dry. When they're wet, it's not that much volume. It feels like maybe 150%. So if you're interested in purchasing this hair, you can just check the description box down below for all the hair details. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!